In this topic, we're going to talk about human resource management. And if you think about human resource management, this is one of the most important topics of the entire course or materials that we've prepared, because in this topic, we specifically talk about how we're going to recruit, select, motivate, and retain excellent employees. And if we look back 100 years, right, products, processes, name recognition was incredibly important. However, in today's global environment, creativity, innovation, teamwork, networking, community, all of this comes together to help the firm reach its goals and to create value. And all of that is dependent upon the employee or the people that are working within the firm. Now, if you look at this, and we talk about this throughout the text, is if you look back, right, the general management philosophy was kind of this management by instruction. If we look at the work environment today, it's changed significantly over the last 50 years. In fact, if you look back from Henry Ford and the assembly line, employees worked doing the exact same task day after day, all day long. And these employees were told exactly what to do and exactly how to do it. And there was no variation, there was no creativity, there was no changing the workflow. Everything was standard, and standard was good. We wanted everything the same. Diversity a lot of the time was looked down on because, right, we didn't want people from different religions working on the same assembly line because it can create problems, and we just wanted everything to flow, right? That idea has been completely flipped today. In fact, if we look at organizations today, we'll see that a lot of organizations are what we call management by value. But if we look at this transition from management by instruction to management by value, we'll actually see that another transition took place, which is management by objective. And so 1940s, 1950s, earlier assembly line, people were told exactly what to do, how to do it. That is management by instruction. And then in the 1960s, 1970s, we got into this concept of management by objective, goal setting theory, right? I didn't tell someone exactly how to do it, exactly what to do or exactly how to do it. I just said results driven. Here's your goals. If you get that, we don't care how you do it. Work towards that goal. That's all we care about. And employees, for the most part, really like this management by objective, right? They'd set a goal and they'd work towards it. But there's a problem with management by objective. Even though some organizations still use it today, there's a lot of external factors that can actually impede my successfulness. Because if I say I'm going to reach $400,000 in sales, what if competitors come out with a new product? What if the economy has a huge major downturn, as we've just seen in the world? And so when some of these different external factors take place, even though I'm working hard, even though I'm doing everything I can, I may not reach my goals. And so management by objective had some limitations, right? And it also kind of encouraged a little bit of unethical behavior because companies didn't care how they reached their goals, they just wanted them to reach their goals. And so you run into kind of some sticky situations where you're just telling people what to do and then or not telling them what to do. All you care about is the end result. If you look at organizations today, you'll see that many organizations still actually function under a management by instruction philosophy, right? The military, we don't want every single person or agent out in the field to say, well, I'm going to think about and be creative in how I function, right? The military, they need to have people that are doing exactly what they're told to do, who may not see the bigger picture, right? Exactly what to do and exactly how to do it. And we look at other industries, they still function on a management by objective basis. And we look at other industries that are management by values. But for the most part, right, in today's global environment, this chaotic environment, that increased communication, increased business, increased transactions taking place, management by values is becoming more popular and more popular and more popular because it's really geared towards the industry and the environment that we work in today.